You can't delay the monologue by doing that. You're going to... Happy Friday the 13th. By the way, let me tell you, it is considered bad luck not to laugh at a joke on Friday the 13th. Or we send you right over to Card Sharks, and that's where you'll come. How are you, Tom?
Very well.
Doc is obviously working somewhere tonight?
I think he has the evening off.
Well, I know he's got the evening off, or you wouldn't be there. Where is Doc?
I have no idea.
Okay. You know, the whole country is in a mood of confessing. You know, especially Supreme Court nominees and senators about what has happened in their past. Tommy Newsom made a confession today. He said once, during the late 60s, he laughed so hard at a party that chocolate milk came out of his nose. I'm prepared for Friday the 13th. Today I got a rabbit's foot, a four-leaf clover, and a horseshoe. I didn't want them. They were in the stew at the NBC commissary. Are you superstitious? Do you have anything? If you were walking down the street and you saw a ladder,
Yes.
and you had the choice,
I would avoid going.
you go, sure, you know, it's there. You're kind of dumb, right? For example, it is bad luck, as you probably know, to open an umbrella in your house. It's worse luck to open an umbrella in your pants. You're just visualizing trying to do that, aren't you? We are now in ratings month in television. Did you know that? That's why they put on things like Anthony and, no, not Anthony and Cleopatra. Josephine and Napoleon with Jackie Bissett running around with... That's why I watched the whole series just waiting. Never happened. All of the shows resort to sensationalism to get ratings. Now, even on PBS, Julia Child, the cook, was wearing gloves while she is stuffing her turkey, showing you that she was practicing safe stuffing. You know me. How many of you know Joe Carcione, the greengrocer who's on television? Even he is doing on his show. Little silly little things. Last night he did a thing on a spot entitled Lettuce, Salad Ingredient, or Rabbit Aphrodisiac. Friday the 13th. There are some reports circulating in the newspapers out here in California that Imelda Marcos and Ferdinand Marcos may move to Los Angeles. There's a dream come true. Yeah, you know, they'll live here like every other citizen. Next time you're standing in line at the Sizzler, you probably hear over the loudspeaker, Marcos, party 2. If they join Jim and Tammy in Malibu, I'm moving to Barstow. There's a big item in the newspaper today and on television. The first Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken opened in China. First one's ever been there. Of course, in China, it's a little different. The family-size assortment is 9 million wings, 6 million legs. Well, Colonel Sanders is very popular in China. What they do, they throw out the chicken and use the Colonel's biscuits to reinforce the Great Wall. No, but Colonel... When you think about it, Colonel Sanders fills a definite need in China. Now on Sundays, you can hear the Chinese saying, I don't feel like cooking. Let's go out for round eyes. Well, Van likes that one for some weird... Speaking of Colonel Sanders, I want to say get well to Orville Redenbacher. Orville spent apparently a little too much time in the sun today. He had some oil, and his head started to swell up. The doctors were afraid it might pop. No, that is not true. The colonel is fine. He's strangely dressed, but fine. Did you see the story about Sam Donaldson? True story. He apparently bit a White House stenographer. Now, I'm not making this up. A lady by the name of Deborah Bird was apparently in the press briefing area. Sam took her hand like he was going to kiss it and bit it. And actually broke the skin on it People say this, they don't believe it, but ABC confirmed he actually bit this lady's hand. Now, apparently what happened is that Sam Donaldson had bitten the vice president's hand a couple of times, and he wanted to see if a bird in the hand was worth two in the bush. Go to hell.
I'm turning on the audience.
Now, here's some news I don't think you're going to like. You know, movie prices already have started. The first theater in New York, movie prices are up to $7. $7. Now, why pay $7 to see a rotten movie when you can wait 6 months and see it on cable for $40? Anyway, go ahead. We were going to ask Siskel and Ebert about that tonight. They were supposed to be on the show, but they gave a thumbs down to Arnold Schwarzenegger's new movie. And services will be held Tuesday. No. Siskel and Ebert are here tonight. They're backstage right now getting their thumbs made up.